Simon Pagenaud in the throttle already early, and you see him pulling away as we start and go 3 wide down to turn 4. Will Power desperate to defend that second starting position. He goes big on the outside and holds second. No contact so far. They're bunched up.
I'll tell you what, Simon Pagenaud was not waiting around. That was a really early start. Caught his teammate way off guard, and Power nearly got swept up by the second row as we see Kimball there, his Indycar following Hunter Ray.
Jostling in the back. Look at Hinchcliffe inside and a little contact. Believe that was Alexander Rossi Hinchcliffe with. Man, that is tight back in turn 9. If you can get it done, that's all well and good. But if it doesn't work, it turns out bad a lot of times. Hinchcliffe got away with one. Now on the back of Tony Kanaan. To this caution. The word we used earlier was desperation. Was this a desperation move by Scott Dixon? I don't know. We haven't seen it yet. But he and Castroneves together down in turn 2, down in the keyhole. Scott Dixon's day is done.
Well, we just talked about the urgency of putting the strong car to good use. You need clean air to do it, and watch as Dixon was trying to get past Castroneves. He's got to
run on him. Castroneves is never easy. He fades to the inside. He's looking in his mirrors. Dixon goes for the inside. The door is open, and you're not going to get 2 cars in there when you're on the curb like that.
I'm not sure the door was ever fully open either.
Well, it was cracked open, and he tried to kick it open, and there just wasn't enough room. He climbed the curb right on the braking zone here, and then it was done. You know, it's like we said in Toronto, you push that button, and the urgency to get that pass done is so high that he stuffed it in there, and that's a huge championship mistake. Actually, like they did for his teammate, that 6.1 stop, they've got to make it happen, because trying to beat Penske on pit lane is a tall order for a lot of these teams.
That's great to see. Jack Hawksworth climbing out of the 41 on his own, but you saw pit lane. Everyone was set up. 61 laps complete. This was a little bit earlier when Hawksworth on the left fighting with Marco Andretti in the yellow and blue 27.
I wonder if they banged wheels and maybe something failed on the car, but no contact there. But
he gets in the grass.
He dropped his right side in the grass. You know, it's a lot like Charlie Kimball's crash in qualifying a few years ago. When you go off there, look, it's downhill grass runoff. There's barely any time to slow down.
150-mile-an-hour corner in 5th gear, and he just dipped the wheel off on the entry and lost the rear, and you're along for the ride after that. So big mistake.
You're putting a lot on the right front changer.
The guy here got hit right here on Montoya's car.
Right front.
So really lucky nobody was hurt. That hit about 3 laps ago. So we see Bourdais. He's got to run. Doesn't know which way to go. Do I go to the inside or go to the outside? He locks up and just gets into the bumper of Sato, and they both go off. Gave him the chrome horn. And got himself beached in the sand.
And Bourdais probably knows, heck, if I got back on track, they'd probably make me do a drive-through for that anyways. And here's the reaction from Pagenaud's crew, because if the yellow does come out, we get a restart with 2, maybe 1 lap to go.
It's going to take them longer than that to move that car if they did go full course caution. Still a local yellow down in turn 4 with 3 laps to go. Pagenaud 4.7 seconds in hand.
On the backstretch, but this will be the finish 1 lap from now as the white flag comes out. Simon Pagenaud cooking through turn 1. What a drive today.
Last lap, again. Make sure you slow down turn 4.
Slow down, as Kyle Moyer tells him to slow down for the local yellow. You don't want to run through there with too much speed. Well, had a meeting with the chief steward, and he really didn't like these guys running fast through yellow zone, so he's got to slow it down, get down to, just a safe zone here. You can see right here, he slows down, takes it nice and easy.
It's tough to do. They asked for 15% off in that segment, but that's difficult for a driver to know what 15% is when you've been driving 100% for almost 90 laps.
It's been a 6-race dry spell as far as wins go for Simon Pagenaud, and for Roger Penske and his crew. It's been since 2008 that they've won here at Mid-Ohio. 1 corner to go for Simon Pagenaud. looking for his 8th career Verizon IndyCar Series victory. Simon Pagenaud Chevrolet take the victory at Mid-Ohio.